Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're playing again. I'm currently by myself. There isn't really anybody around here. So, I know there's a few things I wanted to get done. I already have a good layout of the builds ready on paper. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to lay out the builds as best as I possibly can out over here. I knew I wanted to build the houses similarly, so I made them in different shapes. However, I used the same foundation of the logs, and then I used the tough bricks. For the build, I needed to get granite blocks, so I went mining for a little bit. While I was building the outlines for these builds, I came to the realization that I might need a few more blocks to texture with than some of the base colors and blocks that I have right now. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to the Badlands or the Mesa biome and go grab a bunch of terracotta. That way I'm able to texture just a little bit better. But it's going to be a very long walk. So I took some diamonds, a chipped anvil with me, and a lot of leg room right here. So hopefully I can make it there and back safely with just enough space. I decided that when I went to the Mesa biome that I would get mostly red and orange terracotta blocks. So that's exactly what I did. I got about 6 stacks, about 5 to 6 stacks of different terracotta blocks. And we're finally home! I wanted to experiment with some of the terracottas, so here we go. Let's get quite a few of them out and ready. So let's see. Light gray terracotta probably wouldn't fit well together with much of these, but I think it could go well with, I think this is, what, granite? I think it could go well with granite if it is done a certain way, I think. I could see orange terracotta being used for maybe sand builds, but definitely not any of what I'm doing right now. So let's put the orange terracotta away. And I think the yellow terracotta's gotta back up a little bit too. Maybe white. White terracotta can probably work well with maybe some diorite type of builds. You know, speaking of diorite, I think I could add some diorite to the texture of this build right here. Swap these two. Let's do brown terracotta at the bottom and then light terracotta at the top. And of course, let's get the granite out just to kind of test it out. Let's do brown terracotta to kind of start off the layering here. There we go. Next, let's build up to the next floor of this. Look at that. It looks like it flares up pretty nice, so I think I'm liking it. I think I have an idea, and we're going to do... Let's start off, what is it? 1, 2, 3, boom. And then 3. Man, that roof is looking fine. The walls are looking a little bit weird though, I think. Personally, I think the walls are a little bit dark. A little bit darker than I'd like. So I think the house is looking pretty nice so far. I know I want to add a bit extra roofing. I know I'll probably...
Yo.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Okay, so I was like exploring and I found that Solo Road guy's base and he was like talking to his friend Doodly Doo. He said he found like a woodland mansion.
What?
And he said the chords. I have the chords with me. So I think we should just like beat him to it so he can't get like the other stuff.
Oh, we could definitely race him to it. That'd be perfect. Hey,
yeah.
Okay. Let's pack up and let's go out there and do this. Subway.
Yes, sir.
Is there even any real entrance into this thing?
There is actually, but I usually go from the top. Go from the top window.
Okay,
Work my way down.
let's do this.
Oh, we can get so many books from here.
In
No,
front
no,
of
up
me.
up more, up more.
Oh, up more? Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, it's missing the top room. What the
Wait,
heck?
you got rid of the water, so I can't really.
Hang on. I'm gonna come down. There's no top room on this one.
Okay. We gotta be careful.
Well, there's one room that has a diamond block, I think. If it's in this one.
Hmm.
Why is there no one here? Oh yeah, Fulbright is much better.
There's another floor below, it looks.
There's nothing here. Like no one.
Were we too late?
I don't know. There's no way he's been here. Guy, we like left immediately. Unless he like left earlier.
I'm not
Ow.
sure.
Got mending for 32 on like my second roll, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take it.
Dude, this is gonna be
Oh yeah,
great.
do you want to know a trick with the trading?
Sure. Oh, I'm so sorry. No!
Oh, So if you you shift click or like click on the trade you want, and then you like buy it, and if you press spacebar, it refills it for you, like it does the original trade. So if you just spam space and click, it'll buy him super fast. I feel like if Sid finds those villagers, he'll either kill them, trade with them a lot, or burn the place down.
Awesome. So, I think if we try to get fortune 1 or 2, 2 lapis lazuli, whatever. Fire protection. Okay. This may be difficult, but let's try to do this. Alright, let's see. Nope.
I wanted to build an XP farm, but for that, I needed to get potions of infestation, so I needed to get a brewing stand.
No, we got our first brewing stand.
For our potions of infestation, I needed to go to the Nether to get nether wart, so that was my next objective.
I know this is the easiest route, but this is genuinely terrifying. Knowing I could fall at any moment. I wonder if there's even any nether wart to begin with. Oh my god. Ooh, that would have turned out really bad there. Nether wart, please. Yes. Well, I only almost died like 10 times, but we're back. And I have the materials to make us some glass bottles and materials to make us what we need. If I remember correctly. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3. Let's put you guys in here. And then nether wart. Potion of infestation. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some more gunpowder for this.
The only things that's happened in the past 30 minutes is genuinely making me mad.
I gotcha.
I'm hangry, our power went out, I died, and I lost all my netherite.
Can a spider please spawn? Cause I need spider eyes right now. Yeah. Can you please drop some spider eyes? Cause I need a bunch of armadillos for this mob farm. There is no spiders and I need some spider eyes. I can't even find anything at all cause I'm lazy. Cause I'm lazy.
I've been playing a lot recently, bro. I have no life. I don't have a life.
And I do. I have a job.
I have an idea. I'm gonna drop out of high school to play Minecraft.
Professional Minecraft Generations player.
That's an amazing idea. I don't know what you're talking about. It's the best idea I've ever had. I mean, I need to start investing in these things, bro. I know there's redstone across the lava way, but I'm not going to get that. I'm not a part of it. I'm not about that life.
You're not a part of the redstone life, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I'm not mumbo jumbo, bro. I'm like far from that.
This part genuinely scares me because every time I feel like I place a block, I feel like I'm gonna let go of the shift and just fall and die. In order to get the armor we need, we're gonna have to go to a bastion. So while we go and find one, let's have some fun while doing it. And there's our bastion right there. Alright, we only have to cross one more little lava lake, and then we'll be right over there. I think we can take this way. This way looks a bit shorter. Whoop. Efficiency 5 pickaxe. Let's see. Cooked pork chops, all that fun stuff, and then I'm gonna destroy the chest just so I can remember that I was there. Oh shoot, okay. I just stumbled upon this. Pig stab, oh my gosh. Iron, gold, perfect. I do not need a mending iron sword, but I will take some of these other things, like gold, nuggets, snout pattern. Huh. The gilded blackstone is turning into gold nuggets when I destroy it. Bone blocks, all that stuff. I do not need soul speed 3, but what I do need is still not here. So I think we're very out of luck over here. So let's go back down and let's go find another bastion. There we go, and we're right on top of it too. I think we didn't get one of those like super big ones, but let's test our luck and see where we go from here. A Fortune 1 shovel. That's fun. Is there... what is that? Let's just... gilded blackstone. Don't need that. Need some chests. Building has another section to it. Perfect. Guys, we just found the netherite upgrade template. We're gonna bring it back. And this netherite scrap too. We're gonna upgrade our armor. Then you know what, the nether sounds really remind me of the cave sounds, cave noises. I get kind of terrified by like either or. Kind of feels like there's something there. It's like something you'd hear in like a liminal space, like the back rooms, for example. Dude, that's terrifying. I needed some more XP to enchant my stuff, so I ended up using the XP farm that me and Sid created to get the final few levels that we need. We're gonna finally craft our armor. This is exciting. Not armor. Well, netherite scrap. We also have an ingot and, well, the netherite template. I don't know how we do this, but I'm gonna try to figure this out anyways. So it's not there. Is it there? It's not. Alright, we got 7 of those guys now, so let's do our pickaxe first, because I'm pretty sure I use my pickaxe more than really anything, honestly, so there we go. First netherite item. I think that we could definitely do our diamond chest plate next. I got quite a few mending books from Supboy's secret villager code. And then, whew, netherite armor. Now, I'm pretty sure I have one of those books around here, one of those other templates, like trims, armor trims. Bolt armor trim. Let's find out what this thing does. Maybe not netherite. I really want to try to get efficiency 5 on the pickaxe here, but it's gonna take a little while, I'm sure. We have quite a bit of lapis on us, so let's go take that over to the enchantment table. Ooh, are we serious? I need 5 levels to get the efficiency. think this is it. This little patch up here, and then all of a sudden, we'll have enough. I think putting that enchantment on the pickaxe is probably gonna be pretty expensive. Probably maybe like 20 levels. So I think it might be a good thing that we're doing this now in this way. Efficiency 4. There we go. Oh, the anvil broke. Okay, well, change the plans. We're gonna need to go make an anvil. There we go. Boom. Efficiency 4. Ooh. Boom. Wow. Fortune 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and mending pickaxe. We're gonna go over here, go talk with the villagers, and let's get ourselves some emeralds and a few mending books. Mending, mending, and another mending. Mending. Mending.
Mending. Mending.
Mending diamond helmet. Chestplate, leggings. Alright, let's bring out the tough. I really need to get finished with this build over here. I started working on it and then I just never finished it. Maybe bring out some cobblestone. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this. I'm trying to think of how I want to work on this design. I could go and do something like I did before. We'll do the same design that we did last time. I think that looked good, and I think that'll be okay. This little middle part's gonna look kind of nice, but I'm debating on what I really want to do up here, because I'm thinking I could put like a little area right here for maybe like a bed, but I think that other building over there works better as my house than here. I could just make this building into like an enchantment building. Alright, we'll be moving with, instead of the solid colors, we'll go ahead and work with the more textured colors. So we'll take the smooth basalt. I wanted there to be a lighter tone at the top there, but it's gonna be a bit difficult. I want there to be more red colors. Something about the design just doesn't sit right with me. Smooth basalt. And I'm gonna make the smooth basalt somehow transform into the granite. You walked all the way up the house just to get me. This already looks a bit better. I wonder if there's a chest I can just throw all this terracotta in. Personal terracotta chest. Terracotta, 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 terracotta. Why are you guys shaking your heads? Okay, tell me. Should I complete the build? That's a good enough answer for me.
To get prepared for the next episode, I started building the foundation of our next build.